Dear student, today I am going to discuss about Medicinal and Toilet Preparation Act 1955. In this, we will have discussed already about definitions and licensing. Next, we discuss about manufacture in bond and outside bond, export of alcoholic preparation, manufacture of Ayurvedic, homeopathic, patent and proprietary preparation, and last one is your offences and penalties. So first is the manufacture, that is manufacture of alcoholic and other narcotic drugs will be taken under authority of license granted for the purpose. And this license will be issued when requisite license for the manufacturing of drug under Drug and Cosmetic Act has been first obtained. Next is your license cannot be transferred or sold, and when the license will be obtained, then the manufacture of medicinal toilet preparation containing alcohol is permitted, both in bond as well as outside bond. Next is your manufacturing bonded laboratories, that is license is issued by the Office of the Excise Commissioner of the State for Alcohol. Then the application will be made 2 months in advance. In application, it includes name and address, site of bonded laboratory. Second is capital to be invested, number and description of apparatus, machinery. Fourth is approximate date of starting of manufacturing. Fifth is list of preparation containing alcohol, license number issued by licensing authority under DCA. Elevation plan of different rooms, detailed doors, windows, quarter for excise staff, and in last, in case of film, partnership deal and list of association and latest balance sheet of the company will be mentioned. Next, what is the role of licensing authority? The inquiry about proposal of manufacturing containing drugs of alcohol. The role of licensing authority inquiry about the proposal of manufacturing, what is the region of manufacturing of drugs containing alcohol and narcotic drugs. Then he inquiry about qualification of the staff who are working in the company, previous experience of the technical personnel, suitability of the proposal, and financial position of the applicant. And next is your licensing authority also look about the equipment and requirement of alcohol, and about the security of the money will be fixed. After the licensing authority satisfy all the conditions, he or she should issue license for 1 year. Then also separate license is issued for each premises, and the license is not transferable. Then when the license is issued, it should be displayed in the premises, and licensing authority alter the conditions of the license. Renewal of license will be done before 1 month of expiry of the license, and if not, then 25% extra fee will be charged. In case of violation of the provision of Act under section 109 and 116 of the Penal Code, then the conviction will be done. Before cancelling or suspending of the license, sufficient opportunity is given to the licensee to explain his or her position. Then next is your structure of bonded manufacturing. In this, a separate plain spirit store is needed. Only one entrance to the laboratory, only one door for each of its compartment, a separate room for manufacturing of medical preparation, one or more rooms for storage, a separate room for manufacturing of toilet preparation and storage, A room for excise officer in charge near entrance with furniture. The bonded lavatory should open and close in presence of excise officer in charge, and it should be secure with excise ticket locks. Every window in bonded lavatory should be provided with iron rods. That iron rod should be not less than 19 mm in thickness, and they will be set apart at a distance of not more than 102 mm. Next is iron rods embodied with brick construction to a depth of 51 mm at each end, and the window should be covered from inside with strong wire netting. Aperture of that should not be exceed 25 mm in diameter. Each room of bonded lavatory have a board indicating name and serial number of the room with painted in oil color. The pipes from the sink in the lavatory should be connected to the drainage so that they will forming the part of general drainage system. Gas and electricity supply should be arranged that they are cut off at the end of the day's work from one place. Next is the regulator and switches should be securely locked. Permanent vessels bearing serial numbers and statement of full capacity of the vessels. Spirit should be obtained from spirit warehouse, which is approved by excise commissioner. Indian book should be sent in duplicate in prescribed form, which is countersigned by the officer in charge of the lavatory. Alcohol will issue in duly sealed container, and it should be intimate to the excise officer. No wastage during transshipment in permissible or for any loss due to negligence of the manufacturer, excise duty to be paid. Next, the difference between inbound and outside bound. In case of inbound, license is needed. Also in outside bound, license is needed. Second, in inbound, construction of bonded lavatory as per law, that is row, spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finished goods, excise staff office. In case of outside bound, construction of non-bonded lavatory as per law, row, spirit store, manufacturing room, storeroom for finished goods. In case of inbound, excise duty payable on removal of goods from bonded lavatory. In case of outside bound, excise duty payable at the time of spirit purchase. In case of inbound, bonded lavatory to function under excise staff, and outside bound, no excise staff is needed. In inbound, suitable for large scale manufacture, and outside bound, suitable for small scale manufacture. Next is manufacture in bond. First is license. Second is following fees must be accompanied each application for license. That is when consumption of alcohol less than 4000 LP liter per annum, rupees 100. Where consumption is likely to be 4000 LP liter per annum, rupees 200. Manufacture for sale of Ayurvedic and Unani medicine containing self-generated alcohol is rupees 25. Then design and construction of bonded lavatory, manufacture of preparation in bonded lavatory. It already has been discussed. Next is manufacture outside bond, the license. The following fees are required to be paid or obtain license for non-bonded manufacturing. When consumption of alcohol is 125 LP liter or less than per annum is rupees 10. When consumption of alcohol per annum is more than 125 but less than 500 LP liter, rupees 25. For manufacture of Ayurvedic and Unani preparation containing self-generated alcohol produced by distillation. Next is design and construction of non-bonded manufacturing in non-bonded lab. The following category of preparation are exempted for excise duty. Hospital and dispensary working under the supervision of central government or state government. Hospital and dispensary subsidized by the central government or state government. Charitable hospital and dispensary under administration, control and management of local body. Medical store depot, central government or state government. Every other institution certified by principal medical officer of district in which such institution is situated, which distribute drug to poor for free. Next is warehousing of alcoholic preparation. The manufacturer and dealer in alcoholic preparation are allowed to establish warehouse anywhere in India for the purpose of depositing spirituous goods on which duty is not to be paid. Those wishing to establish such warehouse should obtain a license for the purpose from the Excise Commissioner of the state by making application to him with a fee of rupees 25. Next is the movement of goods from one warehouse to another warehouse returns. The licensee must within 7 days of expiry of each month submit detail of the transaction made in warehouse, goods and such other details as may be prescribed by the state government in this behalf. Next is interstate transport of alcohol goods, export of alcoholic preparation under bond directly from boundary laboratory without payment of duty under claim for rebate of duty. Next, what are the procedures? That is inspection, entry, search of seizure, detention and disposal of person and articles. Next is other which are to be discussed, that is public safety and health should be there, environmental protection should be there, defense, punitives, that is US state taxes on drugs as well as UK government imposed excise on money laundering and on visiting forces. Next is the manufacture of Ayurvedic, homeopathic, patent and proprietary preparation. There are two types of Ayurvedic preparation, that is self-generated alcohol containing preparation, that is Asava and Arista, and preparation by distillation or addition of alcohol. Self-generated preparation containing alcohol were earlier exempted from excise duty. Those more than 2% self-generated alcohol and being capable of consume as beverage are charged duty of 4%. Next is for homeopathic preparation capable of consumption as ordinary alcohol beverage, the excise duty of 4% is required to be paid. Then next is your medical preparation containing known ingredient in therapeutic quantity capable of consumption as alcoholic beverage, 20% ad volume or 13.20 liter per liter of pure alcohol content. Other preparation capable of consumption of alcoholic beverage, 20% ad valorem, 52.80 per liter of pure alcohol content, which is ever higher. Ayurvedic preparation containing self-generated alcohol and non-capable of consumption as alcoholic beverage, nil. Ayurvedic preparation containing self-generated alcohol and capable of consumption of alcoholic beverage, rupees 1.75 per liter of pure alcohol content. And all other Ayurvedic preparation prepared by distillation or to which alcohol has been added, rupees 52.80 per liter of pure alcohol contained. Patent and proprietary medicine not capable of consumption as ordinary alcohol beverage, 20% ad valorem or 6.60 per liter of pure alcohol content, whichever is higher. Other preparation not capable of consumption as beverage, rupees 6.60 per liter of pure alcohol content. Homeopathic preparation, rupees 13.20 per liter of pure alcohol content. Toilet preparation, 60% ad valorem or rupees 13.20 per liter of pure alcohol content, whichever is needed. And these are the duties on different toilet and medicinal preparation. Next is the offences and penalties. For contravention of provision of the Act, diversion of excise duty, then the person can be punished with punishment of imprisonment for 6 months with or without fine. Next is offences and penalties. First is the contravention of provision of Act or failure to supply required information. Then the person will be give punishment, that is imprisonment for 6 months with or without fine. Then the court may in this case order to seize the dutiable goods and handle it over to government. Then next is if the owner of the land inform the magistrate, excise officer or police or land revenue officer about any illegal manufacturing taken place in or his or her place, then the person who is doing this will be given punishment, that is imprisonment up to 6 months with or without fine. Then next is if any officer without reasonable ground retaining the goods with an intention of harassment or torture will be fined up to rupees 200. Next, any officer who refuses to perform his duty will be punished with 3 months imprisonment with or without fine. Next is if central government may order that from a specific date no person shall engage in the production of duties or part thereof. Next is if any officer by excise commissioner shall have reassessed at reasonable times to any licensed premises for thorough inspection. If the obstruction to discharge of duty of the officer is made, then the person will be given penalty of rupees 500. Any authorized excise officer may arrest any person who violated provision of the Act and will be punished under this Act. Next is the offences and penalties given in the table. By license, failure to follow license condition, pay duty, he will be imprisonment up to 6 months or fine up to 2,000. Disorderly keeping of stock or accounts, then fine up to 2,000. Illegal sale of the dutiable goods, fine up to